Well, we're back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club. Look
I told
at this.
y'all I was pulling up.
Pulling up, right?
I told y'all I was pulling up to the real 9 Club. Y'all thought I was playing.
Na-Kel Smith is here. What is good?
What's good, man?
How you doing? What's
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
I'm doing amazing.
Oh, listen.
Ooh.
Man, he's getting
Man,
a
he's getting
FaceTime.
calls.
Look, it's Lil Kevin.
Oh, no.
Hey, Lil Kevin, we on a 9 Club right now.
What are you doing?
I'm in Venice, and y'all niggas not gonna invite me to my session on 9 Club.
Pull up to the 9 Club.
You got
Pull up to the 9 Club, bro.
Kevin Bradley on the line.
What happened? What's up with y'all? What's the topic?
I'm ready for part 2.
Did you with Blake?
Yeah, he with Blake.
Without the hair this time.
Oh, we got a
Now
9
we gotta
Club
do all
alumni.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Talk about this.
Alright, nigga, no, we don't need her to ask my turn.
Hey, but we for sure need Kevin on there, though.
For sure.
Where's my
Oh,
session
yeah.
on 9 Club?
Come on over.
Pull up to the 9 Club right now. I know you in
Hey,
Venice.
He's got to be in Venice.
Nigga, you like walking distance away.
Blake lives across the
Right
street.
here. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, then come to the 9 Club, nigga. What you mean?
Alright, send me the address. I'm on my way.
All right, for
Blake knows
sure.
where we're at.
Phone's ready.
Are you a big FaceTimer? Do you like FaceTime?
I FaceTime with my friends that like to FaceTime.
Oh, yeah?
Shit.
Oh.
Beats and shit
This whole...
playing.
Wow.
I'm tripping.
His phone's going off.
I know, right? I don't... Man, I just hate it when my phone beeps. Like, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, my shit be going crazy.
So you FaceTime a lot? You like to FaceTime? I'm not a big FaceTimer. I don't like it.
I FaceTime my friends that FaceTime me.
You FaceTimed us earlier.
Yeah, because I texted you.
Yeah, my
and
phone was in the other room. We're setting
he didn't
up.
answer, so I was like, okay. It's a lot easier to look at your phone and be like, okay, cool.
Plus, outside, you can get a visual. Raj can see where you are.
Exactly.
You know?
And
Yeah.
that's really, I really wanted to know if I was in the right place.
Right.
Oh, you were.
Because I was falling asleep in the Uber and shit, and I was like,
Oh, you guys Ubered over here.
yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Where'd you Uber from? Where do you live?
I live in Hollywood now.
Okay.
He wants to know your address.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's your
first,
address?
Y'all was trying
No.
to give out my number last time. Now y'all want my address.
Hey, you
Social
did a good job of
Security.
hiding your number, though.
You know what's funny is when he was on at Skate Copa, I
Yeah.
said that he was our first FA, but I was wrong.
No, you were wrong. You had
Oh,
Gino.
Yeah, we had Gino. I
You got a lot of
completely
heat.
forgot.
You got a lot of heat for that.
Yeah,
I still associate him with chocolate.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it
gang.
happens. Dude. Plus, we're on the spot too. Like,
Yeah.
people expect our brains to work like
Yeah.
Superman or something. Like, gee, give us a break. So you're in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Were you born and raised there, or where were you born?
I was born at Daniel Freeman Hospital in
Me too.
Inglewood. You
Me
was
too.
For real?
Yeah, they
Oh.
call me Inglewood Roberts.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly where I was born. We might maybe have the same doctor. Maybe the
Dr.
same.
Good
Mala?
chance.
I don't know. I'll have to call
Oh.
my mom and ask her.
I haven't been to the doctor in forever.
Okay, but yeah, Daniel Freeman Hospital, Inglewood.
Hey.
I like that. You know who else was born there too? Daniel Castillo.
Really?
Oh,
Yep.
beast.
Yep.
We got legends coming out of there.
You know.
That's
we
crazy.
got legends coming out of Daniel
Crazy.
Freeman.
That's right.
They
That's
closed
right.
that shit down.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Guys broke the mold.
After
definitely
you, they were
broke
like,
the mold.
okay, no more. We can't. Too many legends.
Too many
coming
legends
out of
flying
here.
out,
We got to
man.
close this thing down. So you grew up here in L.A. Born
Yeah,
and
I
raised.
definitely grew up in LA,
Perfect.
South Central.
How do you like Hollywood now? Good.
It's a stepping stone to where I want to be.
Where do you want to be?
I want to have multiple places.
Oh, I like that. Like,
Yeah.
where would you?
You want to be like bi-coastal or?
I'd like to have a place. I'd probably get a place in the valley because they
Oh,
big and like cheaper for
Yeah.
like the same amount of space,
Right,
kind of
right.
closer like to the city. Plus, I think it'll be kind of good to get out the city and shit.
okay. Yeah. Make sure it has AC.
Yeah, seriously.
It's hot out
Yeah,
there.
hell yeah.
And
My
then-
shit gonna have everything. My shit gonna be top of the line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pool, jacuzzi,
Yeah, pool, jacuzzi,
ping pong table. You like ping
movie
pong?
theater.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Game
about
room.
ping pong table. Yeah, game room,
Yep.
chill room. That's where we're gonna play 2K. 'Cause-
Okay.
Sounds like Mike Mo's house.
What about a pool house? Pool house? Yeah, I think you gotta
Yeah,
have. If you're gonna have
yeah.
a pool, you gotta have a pool house.
Because once you got a family, you need the pool house. So that you
Yeah.
can be like, okay, me and all the fellas are going to the pool house.
yeah, and you know what that means, right? Like, yeah.
You know, we might go drink back there, smoke back there,
Okay. Yeah.
hang out.
So, okay, house number 2.
House
do you
number
want-
2?
Where do you want a house number 2? Hawaii?
All right,
Someplace tropical, maybe? Like
I
a
don't know.
vacation
I don't know.
spot?
I don't think that I would buy like a vacation spot.
No.
I don't know because I just think I want to buy property in the city because I want to buy my mama a house
Okay.
so that she could have her property, and then we could have like the Christmas house, the Thanksgiving house, with like the long like 12-seater table,
Yeah,
all of that.
The celebration house.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Celebration houses.
Okay.
You know, we could do a big birthdays, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to have my house, which is like a mixture between like the office and workspace
Okay. Yeah.
/ just all of my ideas for stuff that I
Like a
want.
creative
Like,
Yeah.
space?
Creative.
yeah, just
Right.
for my house and shit.
Yeah.
'Cause
Maybe you can get 2 houses next door and have like an underground
No.
tunnel.
Hell no.
Underground tunnel.
Hell no.
No. Okay.
My
okay.
mama
I just,
always, she gonna always be pulling up to the crib. Na-Kel, what you doing?
right,
I'll put her down the street so at least I can
Okay.
hear her walking.
There you
like,
go. Right.
I can have time.
There you right. You need to have time to prepare.
prepared.
Yeah,
Right.
seriously.
Yeah. So that's cool though. So somewhere in LA.
I think so.
Yeah.
You think you'll always stay in LA or?
I don't know.
What about by the beach? Maybe Santa Monica, Venice here. Maybe.
I really love LA.
Yeah.
I want to move somewhere like in the cut in LA.
Okay.
Like Fontana.
That's not LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Fontana. No,
Yeah.
hell no. I don't know, like the Hollywood Hills is kind of
Oh yeah, that's nice.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
I want something that like where I can have like a nice beautiful view.
All of LA. Yeah.
Yeah, just a nice ass view.
Right. You gonna invite me over when once you get those?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Can we come to the holiday parties?
Yeah.
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 We
make
gonna have
sure that.
traveling nightclub at the holiday party.
Yeah.
That would be
Make,
sick.
yeah.
We're
Make
all
sure that
together.
that table seats 13, not 12. 'Cause
Live from
I'm gonna be
Thanksgiving.
there. I'm gonna be there. So growing up, how did you like get into skating?
I don't know. I guess like as a baby, I was just like, I used to like roll off the bed.
Like
and,
on purpose or by accident?
Yeah, on purpose.
Oh.
Like I just,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Just like
ended
taking
up
a
being
slam?
like that wild child
Yeah.
type of kid. Like I was always like doing some shit.
Up to something.
Yeah, and then I kind of like my uncle is Kareem Campbell, and that's like the first person that I ever really seen.
What the hell? I didn't know that.
Didn't know that?
That's amazing.
He I used to see like when I was like able to like remember shit and kind of understand what was going on.
Uh-huh.
It was like around the time Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 came out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is him. Like, this is him in the game. Like,
Yeah.
so then I like would play that all the time with his son and shit. We were all chill and,
Wow.
and everything. I remember he gave me my first like real skateboard. It was like a City Star board. It had Orion
Okay.
trucks.
That's crazy to have
That's
Kareem
tight.
Campbell around
That's
when
so
you're
sick.
like young.
Yeah,
you know?
as your uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How old were you at that point?
I was young as fuck.
Yeah.
I was like,
The Pro Skater
Probably-
1? That was the first one? I mean, yeah, it was
I could have been like
Late 90s.
3
I wanna
or
say I
4
was-
or something.
it's going to be like 99 or 2000s maybe? I don't
Like
know. I'm
98.
just trying to think. I was like a freshman. I
Yeah, I was,
think.
Yeah.
I was somewhere around 3, 4, 5, something like that.
And so he gave you a board, a City Stars board, and Orion trucks, and
Yeah, and then I just took that shit home and let that shit sit.
Oh, you
And
did?
I would like fuck with it, but like I was a little ass kid.
you were
like,
ready to roll down the street.
Yeah,
and,
like I don't
yeah.
know. I was tripping. Like I seen an 8-year-old kid. I think he was 8.
Okay.
Boards like the 16. I was like,
Whoa.
damn, like that's crazy. Because when I was that age, I was nowhere near doing anything. Like I was barely learning like my
Right.
body. Like I was clumsy and like
Yeah.
running into stuff.
These kids nowadays are fucking nuts.
Yeah. So then it was always there. I would always like look at it and like try to like stand on it and
Okay.
stuff. And,
Yeah.
I didn't start going to skate parks till like super late.
Like, what age did you think you started when you started like to try to ollie and like do like a kickflip or something?
Shit felt like I was trying forever. Like, it seems like as soon as I started, like that's what interests me because you feel me. I'll watch Reem do like tricks, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, "What the like?
Right.
Whoa!"
Get hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get hooked and you're like, "Wow, I want to be able to do that."
Who's the first person you ever saw skate? Your uncle?
Probably.
And so when you went to you go to the skate park. Did you try learning tricks like in your driveway or something?
The same tricks that everybody do when they first start skating,
Right,
like
right.
I was doing those.
Like a varial flip, maybe? Was that your?
No.
No?
It took me so because at the same time I didn't know anything about like the skateboarding community,
Okay.
like outside, like, and this is like before like YouTube and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, because when YouTube came out, that's when I kind of started seeing like skating like videos and seeing
Yeah.
like people, and I'm like, whoa, this dude's tight.
Do you remember your first video you saw?
The first skate video I ever saw was Baker 3.
Oh,
Damn.
It's a good one.
sick. Yeah.
That's the first skate video that ever caught my attention.
Okay.
And I watched it at 118 in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah?
Because I went to school in Hollywood.
Were there other skaters in your school like that you
It was
were homies with?
literally one other person.
One other dude.
Your boy Malachi.
Yeah, Lakai.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I remember I think he went to 118 first.
Didn't 118 have like all the Hollywood stars in front?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's funny because we used to like skate that ground out there and skate like flat and whatnot. And there were like these cops in like green shirts. And they're like, you can't fucking skate here. We'd like run from them and shit. It was funny as fuck because they were just fraud ass cops.
Public safety cops.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Public safety
right.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, nigga, you don't shut the fuck up. Like, but, oh, no. I remember, all right, so you were talking about the varial flip. And
Yeah.
I remember when I learned how to varial flip.
Okay.
I was like, what? Because I had seen a tray flip.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I'm trying to do that. Like, that was wet.
But you can't get it around.
Yeah,
like,
so I
360
started doing, and at that time I could only like kick flip,
Mm-hmm.
heel flip. I wasn't even really good at shove it.
Okay.
Like I could ollie, front 180,
Right,
kick
right.
flip.
The basics. A
Yeah.
couple little basic tricks. Yeah.
I learned how to varial flip outside my house,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I ran and told my mom, Ma, come here.
Yeah.
I learned how to tray flip. Like,
Oh, you thought it was a tray
I
flip.
thought it was a tray
Right.
flip. So I was like, Ma, come here. I learned how to tray flip. She don't know. She's like, oh, wow, that's good. Like, clapping and shit, all happy.
She's like, no, it's the shove it flip.
And so then
That
I
would've
go
been
back to the
amazing.
skate shop, and I'm like, y'all, like, look what I learned. Like, I learned how to 360 flip. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I just do a wet ass varial flip. Hey, wet. My feet were so close together. Like, it was like, and it just
yeah.
flicked. And I landed. I was like, see, I could do it now. Like, I was all happy. And
you
I was
go.
like, that was sick, but that was not a 360 flip. That was a varial flip. I was like, wait, what? I was tripping. Then they like showed me. Then I started learning them like that day.
Oh, you started trying tray flips that day.
Yeah.
Just
And,
trying to get
you
them
know
out.
what's funny is my friend Malachi he was like forming tray flips at the time. Like, he
Okay.
could land them like.
Right.
So, but yeah, so I went to the skate shop and they was like, nah, that's not it.
No.
But
you were still
That's good to put
stoked
you in
though
check.
that you landed
No, I
a
was
trick.
pissed.
You know. Oh, seriously?
Pissed.
But it was a new trick though. It doesn't matter. Tray
It's a new
flip or
trick,
fi-
but it's not what I wanted.
Okay.
I was like,
Okay,
and then I thought it was what I wanted.
Right.
Went up there and was like, damn, now I'm stupid because I didn't know that. And like, you a little kid, so
Yeah,
you're like,
Does it make you want to like learn the names of
I
tricks?
No, I'm terrible with the names
Me
of tricks.
too. Yeah, I can't. I don't
Like,
know shit.
like I'm not quick with that. It's
I sit
funny.
there and try to explain tricks to people, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, back 360." I'm like, "Yeah, back 360 when you turn around." Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I'm just,
exactly.
I'm just bad at it.
I just try the tricks. Like, I know what I want the board
Exactly,
to do. I
right.
know what I want my body to do. So
Right.
I just try that.
So how long after did you learn the tray flips? Did it take you a while to get that board?
Like 2
around?
weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
That's
And,
pretty
and
quick.
after that, I
man.
never
Pretty
started
quick,
doing
yeah.
them. Well, I could already varial flip, and I
Yeah.
already started forming them. And I'm not saying it was 2 weeks until I got this wet ass tray flip that I got now. I'm talking about like for me to be like landing on them
Yeah.
and like still staying on. Like, okay, it's a tray flip. You know that tray flip when you're a little kid, you lay
For
it right
sure.
in the middle of your board.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right.
And
You try all
right
your-
on the
Yeah.
nose, like
Barely
tic-tac.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it took me like 2 weeks to get those. Then I was just like, okay, now I could do it. Now I'm just always do it. And then like some time after that is when I started like, cause 118 closed, and then I was in middle school. I was in like 7th grade. Actually, in 7th grade, I wanted to go up to like Supreme and stuff, cause my friends they used to like I was telling y'all last time, they used to do like, they were into like sneaker
Yeah.
culture and stuff. So they would go up there because they would have all the sneakers up
Would
there.
they wait in line?
I was too young to really like. I didn't know about the line. I didn't know about nothing.
right.
I just knew that they had certain shoes that
They
everybody
only
in my
also-
school
yeah.
was like, "Oh yeah, I go here to get my shoes."
Okay,
Like they
right.
got all the sick shoes. Like,
Yeah.
and then it's a real shoe store up the street, Flight Club. Like,
Yep.
and they really got like all shoes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That place is nuts.
I used to want to go there in 7th grade. I'd be like, Ma, like after school, can I go? She'd be like, hell no, bring your ass home. Cause like middle school, like elementary school, it's like, I don't know, they're like more nervous because of the outside world.
Right.
Like,
Right.
you like a little kid, like you can't really just be out in the streets by yourself.
Yeah.
like that. But then in middle school, it's like, okay, well, I don't know what type of bullshit you trying to start getting into. So
Yeah.
like then they try to keep the leash like tight.
But at that point too, you're out skating too, Matt. Were you going to like skate parks and stuff?
Yeah,
or were you
but
just
my
hanging
mom
out?
and dad still don't, like they
okay.
don't know really what, like it's not like, because they wasn't dropping me off at these places. Like sometimes they would drop me off or like pick me up. Like sometimes my dad would like pick me up from someplace.
Yeah, but
most of the time I was on the bus. Like
You're still out in the streets doing shit.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
And I could be saying I'm doing whatever,
Yeah.
especially because, you know, if as a parent, you feel me?
Yeah, I know,
it's
for
probably
sure.
crazy. Like little kids be lying.
Yeah.
And you get to the age where it's like you could be lying about where you saying you going. Like
Right,
so I
right.
don't know.
Did you ever lie about where you were going?
Of course he did. Everyone did.
I never really seriously lied about
Right,
nothing
right,
like
right,
super crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would be like maybe I'll go to my homie's house and I'll be like, "Oh, I was out skating late or something," but I was really just like chilling.
Right. Like nothing that's crazy, but just like
Yeah.
stretching the truth a little bit.
Or
Yeah,
like
'cause we all, you know.
Or I'll go skate and it'll be late. I'll be like, "Ma, I missed the bus."
Yeah,
then the
yeah.
bus broke down. Then I was stuck for 3 hours. And it's like, nigga, you lying.
Never got
Like,
this tray flip.
yeah, like really, I was just really out skating.
Skating.
Yeah.
When did your parents realize that like you were like skating, like that was like your passion, and like, you know, was it like
I think
when they knew it was for real, you know?
kind of
Like when packages
a
started showing
little
up?
bit. Nah, it was a little bit before that
Okay.
because of how passionate I am about just things in general and the way like so like me and my mom and stuff, like me and my dad, we used to argue a lot over skating because like we wouldn't really like, me and my parents never had that many like problems like within
Right.
each other. Like with me being the like problem of it, unless it was like communication, like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, you're a good
other
kid.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but when they tried to like take my skateboard away, that's when I would like be like, all right, now y'all tripping. I'm taking my skateboard. Like y'all not you can't take this from me. Like
Yeah.
period. Or
This
else
is
I'm just not. I just wasn't responsive to it. Like
With like just basically trying to ground you.
yeah, like they kind of seen it. I was picking skateboarding over anything. Like I didn't
Right.
care about any punishment or whatever. Like I found skating. I love skating. I was like, okay, cool. I want to do this forever. How could I do this forever?
Right.
Then I seen how people were doing it forever, and I was like, okay, so that's what I got to do this forever. Not only will I do this forever, I'll get paid to do this.
Yeah.
So that I could, you know, support my greater cause,
Yeah.
which is, you feel me, helping my family and
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that.
Was there a moment that like you realized like I could do this? Like
I don't know. It's difficult to say why and how I really like buckled down and was like, okay, I'm really about to take this journey into this.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, you know, I just never felt the need to stop,
Right.
and I always wanted to try to get better. And I would see kids that were good or better than me, and I want to get better.
Exactly.
You know,
Right,
so
right.
it was like,
just fueled the fire.
Natural too. It wasn't
Yeah.
like you.
Well, that's what kids always ask, like, "Oh, how do I get sponsored
Right.
or whatever?" It's like, dude, you just
skate.
go, just let it go, and it happens. It's
Yeah.
natural,
Right.
And I think that's what happens with everyone, kind of in skating. That you know,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
for sure.
it doesn't take anything. All you need to do is do research to learn the industry.
Yeah, you just pay attention to what's going on.
Exactly. If you
Yeah.
pay attention, if you kind of take notes on certain moves and certain things that like that are going down.
Yeah.
in the
Like if you want to get in the
industry.
magazine, oh wait, you gotta go shoot with a photographer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And at first you like it's kind of like networking too, like, and it's crazy because being that I'm trying to break into new industries now and different stuff, it's like the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
for
it's
sure.
it's the same type of.
You got the acting bug right
maneuvering.
now?
I have the $1 billion bug. I'm trying to be a billionaire.
That's a good job. That's a good bug to have.
So,
you know.
Follow that.
Everything. I'm open to try everything.
Yeah, as you should be.
When I was younger too, like just because of like low self-esteem and just kind of caring about what people think of you
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
all this other stuff that you just go through as a child. Like you
Absolutely.
young,
Right.
like so you fresh to the world. But now it's like it's gotten to a point where I don't care about what nobody else thinks.
do your
Exactly.
thing.
Exactly.
I truly don't.
Yeah.
You gotta have that attitude.
No, you do for
Yeah.
sure. For
Because
sure.
that's if you don't try something, that's way worse than trying something and realizing that you're bad at it so that you can move on to the next thing.
Because you'll never know.
Exactly.
Are you
Yeah.
good or bad at it? Yeah,
Exactly.
For sure.
And you could just be great at it and fall in love with it, or you know, it could be something that you're not too good at, but you want to be good at it, so you just
Yeah.
like work hard and make yourself good at it.
I mean, at the end of the day, whose opinion whose opinion is means the most? Like your own.
Yeah.
You know.
You do what makes you happy.
Who was your first sponsor? Was it a skate shop?
I skated for like Brooklyn Projects.
Oh, okay, sick.
Were you involved with Natural Concepts a little bit?
Oh yeah. Because of Catch. Catch is that's my family, so
Yeah.
he would always like send me like a random box of just boards. Like
I mean, free boards is huge.
Yeah.
You know, growing up and trying to
It's-
skate every day. You know.
I skated my very first skateboard for like a full ass year and some change.
Wow.
And went back to it sometimes. Like if my board was fucked up, I would go back to skating my first
Wow.
board ever.
What
Then
board
I-
was that?
It was a City Stars board.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You still have it?
I gave it to my homie. Like he was like, "Oh, I want a skateboard," and I was like, "Here, use this one. This is my first skateboard ever." Blah blah. At this point, it's fucked up.
Right.
But like,
No tail on it.
yeah, like it's no tail, no nose. It's just folded. And he's like, "All right, cool." He take it to his school.
Yeah.
And then he like, yeah, my teacher took it. I'm like, what you mean your teacher took it? Like, oh, we about to go get that shit back.
Right.
So then the next day, damn, what the fuck? I'm trying to think, why wasn't I in school? Because the next day, the next day I went to his school.
Yeah.
And I was all in the classroom, like I went there and everything.
You were looking for the board.
Yeah, I got there like during his last like period.
Okay.
And like the same period that the skateboard was supposed to be in, and it was a skateboard there, and it was not mine. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was salty.
Never got found
Yeah. Where
or
did
what?
you don't know what happened? to him?
Hell no, that nigga went to Fauché.
What is Fauché?
That's the name of the school.
Oh, okay. So
that shit is
gone.
not getting. They don't give a fuck about no goddamn
Yeah,
skateboard over there.
Right. Do you still wish you had the first board that you ever skated, or are you not like a nostalgic dude? Like, do you not care about?
I'm very
stuff
nostalgic,
like that?
but I also don't really get like I know what it means to me.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
Right.
like just because I can't physically, I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna remember it forever.
For sure. For sure.
Everything that matters, I'm gonna remember that shit forever.
Yeah, definitely. I still have my first board I ever got. you know.
Recently?
Yeah, I don't even know why I kept it or anything. Like
That's
I just
tight.
have it, you know.
That's tight.
Ripped the grip tape off of it and
Let's hang it on the
just
wall.
threw it in
It's
the
the
closet.
story.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
You got your story. You
Yeah,
feel me?
right.
Everybody got their first skateboard story. A lot of people still had theirs. Some people.
Yeah.
My first skateboard got hit by a car. My first skateboard
Oh.
got stolen. Or,
Yeah. Everybody's
Like
got, and
random shit
and
like
that's
that.
why this show is. That's one part about why I love this show is because I get to hear about everybody's different stories.
Experience,
You know,
yeah.
yeah. Everybody comes up differently. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
pretty sick. What did you? So Brooklyn Projects started hooking you up.
So they started hooking me and Malachi up.
Oh, both of you got hooked up. Sick.
Yeah. Because at the time, from elementary, we both went to different middle schools, but we would still skate
Okay.
like during the summer
Oh,
and like
dope.
on the weekends and
Right.
whatnot. We'll like go up there and skate. They had like the little bench outside. We'd go skate and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll like give us boards or give us shoes when
Oh,
we
dope.
needed them.
Yeah.
And shit like that. And then I remember it was one time when I like really, really needed a board
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't get one from Brooklyn Projects. And I was like, so I went to Supreme because at this time, it was like when I first went to Supreme,
Mm-hmm.
they were like, I was like an annoying little kid like at the time, so they
Okay.
was like, bro, we working, like get out of here. At that time, I didn't understand. I was just like, oh, they don't want me in there, like what the
Right.
fuck, like.
Yeah.
You know, you're a little kid, and then you just like, like they all serious in here.
Yeah.
Now that I'm like, I go in there and I understand, like,
Yeah,
it's like,
for
you
sure.
know, and you can't judge like when is the right time when you're a little kid.
Exactly. And they're not exactly a normal skate shop, you know,
No,
where
no,
they
no.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
could
It's like
go in
more
and
boutique,
chill.
like, it's
yeah, for
like-
sure. They got a different vibe.
Cause I would always go to like all the shops and
Right,
shit.
right,
like
right.
I would just go from Brooklyn Projects. Like, all right, I'm about to skate to Supreme, skate to Supreme. All right, I'm about to go to Diamond, whatever. Like
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to Diamond, like chill.
Become a Fairfax kid.
I don't really think so, cause that was just like my after school shit.
You're right.
I just would go there after school. But like on the weekends, I was like going to some far ass skate park probably, or skating at like Jaquan before it was
Yeah,
Jaquan.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Were you going to Fairfax High?
no, I never went to high school.
No.
I never went to a high school.
No.
I did homeschool for like
Okay.
a few years, few semesters and shit, and then kind of towards the end of that is when I started really like getting boxes and stuff like that. And that's when I was like, okay, companies that I want to skate for want me to skate for them.
Right.
So now I'm about to really go hard and really try to like get all the way on.
Who was sending you boxes?
Real. Yeah.
Oh,
That's tight.
sick.
Yeah.
How did you hook that? Was that the first package you ever got was from Real? Oh, but wait, real quick, you go back to the you're saying you needed a board and you
oh yeah, I needed
yeah.
a board and then I couldn't get one from Bagley prior, so I went and they gave me one at Supreme.
Okay, yeah.
I kind of just started going there more, like to if I needed a board.
Okay.
Or,
So you were getting you were becoming homies with all those dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd hook you up
Yeah.
over there, Javier?
yeah, Hav. My
Sick.
like because of Kareem and shit, my like mom and dad knew Hav like from when
Oh,
he was
dope.
young as
Yeah.
fuck. So when we went in to Supreme the very first time ever, and he was like working in there and shit, chilling. My dad and mom was like, "Oh shit!" Like blah blah, like,
Yeah.
and they was like, "What the fuck?" Oh,
And he already knew you, right?
yeah, but I was like a little
Just by
kid,
lur-
like,
right,
yeah,
right. But
like,
I'm saying just by lurking around, right? He kind of knew you.
that was like the first time I met him.
Oh,
But like
okay.
I heard about him and stuff,
yeah.
but at first Supreme was like, "Yeah, we're not starting a skate team like
Right.
Yeah.
at all." Like,
Okay.
so then that's another reason why I started, because I wanted to get on like a skate team, like to be like, I don't know, feel like a solidified like skateboarder, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I just started going back to Supreme all
Yeah.
the time.
Okay. See, Brooklyn
Skating the bowl and
Project
shit.
should have given him a board, huh? They should have.
You blew it, Dom.
Everything happened for a reason.
This
though,
is true. This is true. I'm a believer in that for sure. Okay, so then what were you? Was the first box you got was from Real?
I had got like a box from Lakai like when I
Oh,
was like
okay.
a super like young kid.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that was tight. That shit lasted for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then Mike Carroll stopped answering my emails.
Oh, Carol.
Oh.
Carol. I know he's on the couch right now throwing his little ball with his dog. He should.
That's when that's when I was like real young.
How did the Real thing come about? Like, did you?
That's
know
what I wanted to
somebody,
get
or-
on. I just really wanted to get on Real.
You were a big fan of Real.
I love Deluxe. I still to this day I love Deluxe.
Yeah.
Like, everything they do is like
It's pretty perfect.
it's like it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
everybody
Deluxe
loves
is
Deluxe,
always
yeah.
gonna be good. That's family.
Right.
Like at first I really just was like, whoa, like this is like the sickest like skateboard company.
Mm-hmm.
Like then I was like it turned into like, oh, like I really actually love and respect like
For sure.
people involved with this
Yeah.
this company and distribution and everything. So
Especially the dude that gets named on this show almost every episode,
What's his name again?
Jim Thiebaud.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, you might as well get that
Jim
out of the
Thiebaud.
way.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
almost like become the switch flip Manny. Like every episode, we got to
Hey.
say Jim Thiebaud.
hey, Jim Thiebaud is one of the most genuine people
oh
in
my
skating.
God,
For sure.
He's the best.
Like
he's
he
the
is,
best.
he's literally always there to help you.
Absolutely.
Like and
he'll-
he wants to. It's not just like, oh yeah, if you need help, just let me know. It's like,
No, he's genuinely.
no, he's like, how can I help you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure. For sure.
It's
He
funny.
makes
though.
dreams come true.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's never
100%,
He's never actually said
100%.
that to me, but I mean, to everybody else, he seems.
But we didn't announce the experience. He was the first person to hit us up.
Well, he didn't hit me up. So go ahead. Go ahead. What were you?
I don't remember like exactly
How it happened.
How it happened.
Okay. You didn't
Like,
send him
right
a
now-
sponsor me tape or anything,
I think
right?
I think I did
Oh, you-
though.
okay.
I sent a tape to Darren.
Oh yeah.
And then Darren was
Darren
like,
Howard?
"Oh, Darren Howard,"
Yeah.
and he was like, "I got his email from Theotis. I guess like Theotis put in a good word for me
Sick.
too over
Yeah.
there." So I was like, so they started sending me boards and shit. And I remember when I first got that box, cause I literally used to watch like the videos that came with the boards, like the throwaway videos.
Yeah.
I used to watch those shits religiously,
Right.
like
Free DVDs, man.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They worked.
yeah, like
at the time.
it was crazy. Like that literally like built like what I wanted to be as a skateboarder. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Between that and like Alien Workshop, I was like, damn, these two companies are beast as fuck.
Right.
Like,
If you could have got on either one at the time, how would you have chosen though? You were already getting boxes from Real, so you could have.
Oh, yeah, I got
gone
on
that.
Real.
Yeah. Okay.
there was one point in time when like there was like the Burton store,
Yep. That's right.
and I remember I would like be over there, and that was like the Alien Workshop store too.
Yep.
There was a point in time where I was like, damn, I'd be tight if I was the only black person on Alien Workshop. But then when I got on Real,
Yeah.
it wasn't like I wanted to be on Real more because in their videos, like you would see them like having fun and shit,
Yeah,
and
right.
like fucking around with each other, and I was like, whoa, like this is tight, like that's chill. But I just like Alien Workshop videos too, and I like their graphics a lot.
Yeah,
I used to like their graphics a lot.
Were you friends with anyone on Real at that point too? Like I saw you and Kyle kind of. You guys been friends for a while.
Yeah, that's the. I met Kyle at a Damn Man, and at the time like I knew him on some like, hey, what's up? Like I would see him out at skate parks and random shit, and I just be like, hey, what up?
Yeah.
But I didn't like know him like that. But then we went on a trip. Louis brought me on this Volcom trip to San Francisco.
Okay, sick. Little road trip.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause Louis Lopez, I love him forever. I wouldn't be here without him.
Did you skate the Hawthorne Park a lot?
No, I used to skate Culver all the time though.
Right.
Oh, the Culver Park.
Yeah, I used to
Oh,
skate
okay.
Culver. I used to skate there from my house.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
That shit was far.
Yeah.
But I was doing it.
Right. Right.
And then they had the helmet rule.
When that
Oh,
shit closed,
yeah,
yeah.
the
Once
helmet
it never even closed. Like
still
I'm
there.
always like, when it closed, like
Once they had the patent in,
To us, it
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
Right when they did the helmets.
yeah. So once they started enforcing that rule like heavily,
Right.
I was like, oh. I think I just started skating the streets a little bit and kind of skating like out in the valley, and
Okay.
then I started skating Lafayette.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Once
Oh,
that
sick.
part opened, because that was close. Like
Okay.
it wasn't close, but it was like easy to get to. Like
Right.
I just had to skate up Western,
There you
skate down Wilshire,
go. Yeah.
skate down Wilshire, skate back down Western, or
Yeah.
catch the bus. Super easy, like.
Yeah.
And so then I just started doing that.
did you love Carl's Jr. when we went there?
Hell yeah, I remember. Hey, you know what's funny though? Cause back then, niggas would be like, "Let me borrow $1. I'll give you $1 tomorrow." Like, just so niggas could get a spicy chicken and a fucking water cup.
Weren't used for water too much, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah. So you're getting boards from Real. You're did you get how long did that last?
A long ass
long
time.
ago. Yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
I was on there and until FA started.
Okay. Yeah.
I had zero plans of leaving. I was like,
Oh.
I'm comfortable.
Right.
I love this company.
So how did the FA thing come into play?
You know, kind of just growing up, and I was still skating, so you know, you just meet more skaters and stuff.
Right.
And then I met Dill through like Tyler and stuff, cause like that's what I was just kicking it with, and he
Yeah.
get advice from him about skating and like random shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was on Alien at the time, but he was like, when I met him, he was like on Alien. It's like, granted, they probably had their like, oh, I hate this about Alien, but I don't think they was like ever trying to leave.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so I was just doing my thing on Real, and I was like, Dill is the homie. Like, let
Yeah.
me get some fucking awesome stickers. Like,
For
let me
sure.
get a tee. Like, I fuck with fucking awesome. Like,
And he was
shit.
already doing it as a clothing brand. on his own.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Me, Tyler, and everybody, Sage and everybody, we all was like, oh yeah, FA's tight, FA's
Sick.
tight.
Yeah.
It was sick, and it was never like a conflicting
Right.
like idea of like, oh, I can't fuck with this because
Yeah.
I do this. So
Yeah.
For sure.
it
It
was
was like
cool.
Dill's little side project.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it was cool. It was just regular.
Mhm.
And then he started, you know, like then they went through a spray painting the boards phase, and it was like, oh shit, like they're about to quit, and I was just like, damn, that's crazy. But I was going on real trips and shit. Like, I was just like, damn, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Right. Right.
Then it started getting like, you know, like I started to like I seen a board, and I was like, damn, y'all making boards? That's tight. Like, that's tight as fuck. Like, those boards are sick.
Yeah.
But I was still like, all right.
On Real, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm on Real because they said like, all right, well, it's just gonna be me and Dill was like, it's gonna just be me and Abe.
Okay.
Like, so I was like, cool. Well, I'm sponsored, so I don't really
Good. Yeah.
like.
Right.
That's awesome.
Good luck to you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we all right, so we bringing Sage on because he was on Alien Flow at the
Okay,
time
yeah. Right.
through like Dill like and shit.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, and Sage is gonna be on. He's gonna be the AM.
Were you on like AM for real?
You know what's crazy is I didn't know. I kind of just thought I was like Flow because you know there's no real like.
Yeah, they don't-
You don't get a pro board to go AM like.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
not like,
yeah.
hey, you're officially like on the team,
Yeah.
Right.
So the whole time I thought I was Flow,
Yeah.
Oh.
and I was kind of like,
It's whoever's busting their ass.
I was going,
Yeah.
I
Gets a
was,
shine on
I
it.
was going, yeah, like that's just how I thought of it. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, like, I knew I was close to being AM, But I was just like, I just gotta keep going hard. And so, and then, but at the same time, all right, so FA is starting to build up, and it's like starting to see more boards. I'm like, oh, damn, those are tight. And then you just start thinking about shit.
Like,
and then
maybe I could be a part of this.
It was kind of more like me and all my friends at the time, because like
Yeah.
Kevin skated for Cliche.
Right. Okay.
Tyshawn
Yeah.
skated for Toy Machine.
Right.
Sean skated for like Stereo, then like into kind of like Alien a little bit, but he was like getting stereo boards, and then Sage was the only one that was like, all right, like basically fully signed up for FA just because he was like pretty much under Dill Wing. Like,
Yeah.
we all used to be around Supreme, like chilling, and then it was just kind of like it kind of just came up in between us. Like, damn, imagine like,
Yeah.
or would
all
you
wrote
like,
them,
would you quit Cliche to get on FA?
Yeah,
like, if they
yeah,
asked you,
Yeah.
like, you know, random, like, you know, just random shit.
Of course. Right.
And then it got to the point where it was like, damn, low key, like,
For sure.
like, should we
Be
just,
tight.
yeah, should we just do it? Like, and then I started thinking a lot about just like, Real is gonna be a strong skateboard company with or without me.
Forever.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like,
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
but FA could, like, I could, being on a company from the day it, like,
Ground,
go.
yeah, ground
it's like
floor,
in the
yeah.
history. You don't
Yeah.
have to go far in the timeline to be like,
Right.
and then Na-Kel got on.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. For sure.
You know, it's
Right.
like, boom, right there.
Yeah.
FA was a clothing line company. It started a skate team. Who was the skate team? Boom.
Boom. Right.
Like, and that just like intrigued me. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that I think that could be pretty cool. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, being there from day one for sure.
yeah. So,
And
I-
even Dill,
I was
dude,
gonna say, yeah, Ave and Dill
Like
and the
the
whole
best,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
it just felt right.
Right.
And it kind of just happened. Like, it's almost unexplainable, but it just like kind of happened, and I was like, I think I want to do this, but I
Yeah.
was scared as fuck because everybody was telling me like once it went from like an idea to me like talking to a few people about it,
Right.
like it's something there was like, but I don't know, dog, like if you quit Deluxe, you're done. Like, I was like, fuck, for real, like, damn, like,
It's all on how you do it, I believe.
yeah.
That's
so,
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
and this is another reason why Jim Thiebaud is the greatest
Yeah.
dude in skating, because
Yeah.
like, so I remember one day I like called him. I think it was August 19th.
Oh wow, you remember the date?
I think I
Wow.
do.
That's
Okay.
pretty sick.
Cause dude, it was like
Big.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
huge for me. Like,
Right.
I didn't know like or understand like.
Did Deal like talk to you about it, like how to do it, or
I talked no.
No?
Nah.
I'm sure if Deal was probably like, oh shit, like if you're gonna quit Real, go about it this way, you know?
I already knew I was gonna quit in a noble way. Like, I wasn't about to just like, oh yeah, I don't know, I don't want to do this anymore. And just like
Exactly,
I'm
right.
skating some other boards like random. Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna call and really be like, hey, like I appreciate it. Like,
Yeah,
thank
be
you.
cool about it. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so I did that. And
Did you call Jim himself, or did you
I
call
called
Darren,
Jim at like
or-
11
okay.
in the morning. Like,
Oh,
and
wow.
I was up for dumb long.
Were you nervous?
You knew that you were gonna have to make that call
Fuck
today.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I was like, damn, like I hope I don't get kicked off Thunder and Spitfire. But I'm thinking about it like, yeah, I'm about to make this call. They're about to kick me off of everything.
Right.
I'm gonna only skate for FA and like out this motherfucker like in a minute.
Get on one sponsor, but lose a couple.
Yeah,
Right,
so I called him, and I just remember he kept saying like, I know, like I know, and then he was just like, we just talked about it for a little while. I was kind of at a loss for words. Like, I didn't really even like say much. I was just like, oh, like Sage and like all my friends, and he just like kind of already knew like what it
Okay.
was,
Right.
and he was like, cool, like, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
we still got your back.
That's sick.
Everything, and I was like, once I got that like confirmation of like, oh cool, like, you know, still get Thunder, still get Spitfires, like
Right.
they still fuck with me, like
Yeah.
it was like, now I'm comfortable, like I made this switch, now it's time to just go hard.
For
Put
sure.
the team on my back, like,
Yeah.
hey, that's all I could think about. I was just like, I gotta go hard,
Right.
cause at that point it was like, cool, now you made this risky move, cause you could be solid, a company that's going to be solid.
Because nobody even knew how FA was going to do. You know?
Exactly. And
I mean, we
taking
all
that
kind of knew they
risk.
were going to do pretty good.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I don't know though,
it's
because a lot of
uncertain,
people
right?
was tripping like, well, it's fucking all in the name, like all of this shit, like, oh, I don't know, that's not really gonna sell or blah blah blah, like,
right?
Because when it was going down, I remember, and then even people like once I like quit and stuff, he was like, you're fucking stupid, like blah blah blah.
Yeah, really?
Like, yeah, this is that you should stay on real. But people, the funniest thing about people is they just gonna hate for a little bit, and then they just not gonna give a fuck because it's not their life to live in the first place.
There you go.
They just want to have their opinion be known,
right.
And when it don't really matter anyway, you know, so you can say your 2 cents, say your 14 cents. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. And it felt right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it felt right is how I knew what I was doing was going to be good. And in fact, it pushed me to go harder. Like, you know, like there's a lot of things. I wouldn't have pushed myself if there weren't certain things fueling me. Like, you know, the fact that I just got in a company that could possibly fail. And it's up to me to
help them out.
To
help out as much as you could do.
Exactly. Do my whole entire part to make sure that's like it's not no like, oh, like graphics are sick, but the kids they don't really skate that hard or like, you know, random shit. So I was just like, fuck that. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say nothing. Like we about to go crazy, and everybody that was on the team was thinking the same thing. Like you know, so that's how we got to where we at now. We won like best team and shit. Like that's crazy to think about.
Sick,
that's fucking dope, dude.
Team is pretty fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I could see how people would be like, oh, the name is weird. Like could you even get a website named fucking awesome? Like who? You know what I mean? Like who knows? Yeah. I know now, but I mean, you know, when that's first starting,
it was the first company with a weird like a cuss word in the name.
Yeah.
So it was like people were like, well, that's different. I don't know.
Right.
But with Abe and Dill going forward and you guys on, it was like, oh man, it's about to be dope right here.
No brainer. Yeah.
Even when it was a clothing thing that Dill was doing was sick.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's a great story, dude. I love that. You know, made the move.
Shout out Jim Thiebaud.
Jim Thiebaud. Got to stop talking about Jim on the show.
Nah, we always
because you know why he needs to come and sit here with us,
and he'll
so we
be
can talk
here.
To him.
The craziest thing is Jim is busy, dog. When he get the time, he gonna come to the 9 Club.
I want him to drop everything he's doing and come here.
He's always like, "Oh, you don't want to hear me talk." I'm like, almost every single person does, dude.
Yeah,
hell
for sure.
Jim, we definitely need you on here for real.
Seriously,
we need you at least
because you got keys, man. You got keys that the kids need to hear.
For sure,
Yep.
Absolutely.
I also think that it wasn't that crazy because I wasn't quitting to get on some other shit that was already out. Like I was quitting to take a risk, so it's like
right.
That's I guess respectable. Like
no, for sure. I mean, it's a big move. You know what I mean? Like you like comfortability. You know that's going to be around.
Yeah.
You don't know, right?
Oh no, I got so close to the mic that time. We really in the 9 Club, baby.
I actually remember watching you outside of remember the Kale store was there in the corner of Fairfax?
Yeah.
You were trying to back 180 over the rail, that up ramp over like the bumper bar.
Oh yeah.
I was watching you from inside the store trying to back 180 it. You ollied it, but did you ever get the back 180?
The one across the street at the parking lot?
Yeah.
Nah, because it was just weird. Like I try it and it's like
It was an awkward angle.
you gotta
kinda,
go
right?
like over back 180.
Yeah.
And you don't had no run up.
Yeah.
So it's like
But you stuck it. I remember you sticking it. It was just you were landing basically uphill onto that.
yeah, it's like
yeah.
if you stick it going straight, it's not what you need. Like you need to go like it's like an alley-oop back 3 almost.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta go into the bank. Like it's not going. You not getting no slack. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah. You had it though, but yeah. You never tried it again?
No, not really. I just don't. I don't like skating that spot because it's just like maybe one day,
Yeah.
but it's like no run up. So it's just like
It seemed like a spur of the moment type thing for some reason. I don't know why, because I saw you hanging around, then you just went over there, and I was like, oh shit! I got like a fucking free little show of him trying to get it. It was pretty sick.
yeah, fuck yeah. That's how a lot of shit works with me. Like I'm not good at
Calling
go
out spots.
here,
Yeah.
do this trick.
You were saying that at Skate Copa about
Yeah.
the Hollywood.
Yeah, you just like to go out and skate.
Now I'm at a point where it's like I just like to chill, and I like to put myself in the position to skate if I want to skate.
There you go.
Because most of the time, I'm going to chill. I'm going to have some laughs.
Right.
I'm going to be looking at certain shit. I'm going to and I'll be like, you know what? Let me try this.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the type of shit I feel like every time that I like do some shit random, it's like some of the better shit that I like do, or it feels like the best. Like, and it's just like, oh shit, like it's. Yeah. I can't.
You surprise yourself.
It never works out for me when I try to. Oh, I want to do this there. Yeah. And I've never like been there, maybe, you know, and like, I get there and I'm like,
disappointment.
No, maybe not. Maybe I'll just try to 50-50 it, you know, like whatever. But what about like going to a spot, trying it, and then going back to get it? You know, do you like that kind of shit too? Because you want to get it, right? You want to conquer it.
Nah, fuck that.
No,
I'll do it.
Yeah,
like I'll do it.
Right.
But I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Yeah. Nobody likes to go back the next day. Yeah. You know. And hey, sometimes you go back the next day and you'll get it right away, quick.
Yeah, but sometimes you'll go back the next day and get farther. Yeah. So then you got to go back another day. Right. And then you go back to the next day and you get kicked out.
You've fallen into the hole.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And then you're in like a lifelong battle, like
and depression happens.
Yeah. And then it sucks because like when I get into that point, I can't think of anything else except that.
Yeah.
So it's like I might go to a spot and I'll be jumping, and I'll just be like, fuck, I got so close to getting this. I need to get this.
Right.
So then like the next spot we go to might be a rail, and I'll be like, I might skate the rail, but I can't get too serious. I can't get too into it.
Right.
Because I know
you gotta go back to the
that
other
I gotta
spot.
go back and do this other trick, and it's just, I don't know, because sometimes it's not like that, and sometimes I just
roll with it, right? Maybe, yeah.
Sometimes that shit just work.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Those are the best times.
Put yourself in a position to do great, and you're gonna do great.
Yeah, fuck going back to spots, bro. It's fucking the worst, bro.
I remember though. I used to be like fuck, like Ave and Dill are always like Dylan. Everybody always did like the battles at spots, and I was like, fuck, that's crazy. And then they'll get it, and it's like, oh.
Well, it's almost a better feeling when you finally get it. You know what I mean? Like you've accomplished that.
Yeah, fuck.
And,
you should be going back to those spots because you like skating those spots.
I mean, absolutely true too. You know, but sometimes you just get forced it. You know, your own. I can do this, and then you can't, and then you got to go back and get it. But then once you get it,
those tricks have power, like just because of like the battle between. You know, it just gives the trick like power.
Some people don't know what you went through to get that. No. That's the funny part, you know.
Oh yeah,
right.
Like you'll see a trick, and you're like you said, remember your nollie heel? You said in the chocolate tour.
Yeah, nollie heel over a barrier.
Yeah, and you were so hyped, and then
nobody said anything about it. You know, that one trick, you're hyped. You got that trick, and then everybody else talked about the nollie varial flip over the beach block. You know, I'm like, what about the nollie? What about the nollie heel over the barrier?
Like, I
love that shit.
Like,
you know?
Yeah, that's cool, but
you know, right? So they don't know, right?
Yeah,
and it means a lot to me, you know, but nobody cared.
I got tricks like that.
You do? Do you have one in particular you could think of right now that you liked, but nobody really kind of commented on it?
That's impossible. Everyone likes all his tricks.
No, but I'm just saying in a video part, like there's always something that people talk about. Maybe, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything that you've done that you've been like, in a way, I guess there's some tricks maybe throughout my career or where I was skating that like you put up there, like if I could ever do that.
I definitely got tricks that I like got on my shelf as like my trophy tricks.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite feelings skating.
Right. What's on your trophy shelf?
Back over Crook and back Smith on Vermont and Beverly.
Okay.
Cause I went to that spot when I was like younger, and I was like, I'll never be able to skate this.
Oh yeah.
And then I went there and like skated, and I was like, and then I went there and skated. I was like, oh, like, and just like the whole day and like how that happened.
That's that big the blue one. Is that what it is? Yeah. That goes into the street, like you land on the sidewalk into the street.
Yeah, like at the bus stop at the train station.
That shit is big.
Mm-hmm.
That is on the shelf. I did like a nollie back heel in the Adidas video, and I really like that trick because one, I think that was the first time I ever did that trick in the streets.
Oh.
And I was super hyped just because it was like I did it exactly how I wanted to. Like it just felt wet. Like I was like, oh shit.
That's tight.
I was getting so close, and then I like just really did one, and it felt super good. And I was like, I like rolled all the way like dumb far. Like I was just like stopped on my board like.
No, I'm not getting. You're not getting off. You're just chilling.
Yeah.
Wow. Was that on a trip or was that local spot?
That was on a trip. That was in Miami.
Oh, okay, sick.
And then I just did a trick that is on the trophy shelf for sure.
Okay. Are you gonna tell us?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Gotta wait,
come
man.
on.
We want to see.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
just
no.
whisper it into the mic. Nobody's gonna hear you.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, we'll be surprised though. But will I know if I see the clip? I'll bet that's on the shelf. That's the shelf.
Hell yeah.
That's the shelf.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Adidas though, so you how did the whole Adidas thing come about? How did you get on that program?
I don't know. I was skating for Lakai and
Carol
I
stopped hitting
quit.
you back. Carol stopped emailing you back. Yeah.
Nah, not this time.
Oh, okay.
I kind of just felt like a little like left out a little bit.
Okay. Right.
And it just wasn't like for me anymore.
What shoes were you skating in between?
Oh, when
random?
I just quit. When I quit, I just quit. I didn't quit like, oh, I'm about to get on the Adidas.
Yeah.
So I was skating everything.
Everything, right.
I was skating everything.
Which is kind of a good feeling sometimes.
It's
when
an
you could just
amazing
throw on
feeling.
any shoe
And
you want.
I got that same feeling, like quitting Lakai. I got the same feeling from like when I when I got on FA, and I was like, okay, I got to prove myself.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
You know, I'm not just about to quit. Like, I'm gonna quit and do something else. Like, I was like, no, I'm gonna quit this, and then I'm gonna go hard enough to where I could pick what I want to be.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That's like how I thought about it.
Did someone from Adidas reach out to you?
Tino was hitting up Skin for me.
Oh, sick.
I think at the same time, like Tyshawn was doing the same thing, kind of dealing with like Yasha and stuff, and
Just plugging your name.
then one day me and Dill had a meeting with Yasha. Like he like flew to LA to like have a meeting with me and
That's
whatnot.
Yeah.
And we talked about it, and you know, it was like we're gonna do the video, and you know, they kind of gave me like the whole like plan, and you know, explained to me like how I could fit in the plan, and if I wanted to, like, you know, and
There was a spot for you.
even to this day, like that was one of the best things I could have done. Like,
Yeah, right.
Adidas seems to like to let all their riders just kind of like be themselves. It seems
and
like
that's why I fuck with Adidas.
yeah,
because
they seem like you're an individual. Go be
yeah, that's
yourself,
what I'm
you know,
saying.
right,
Like a lot of these companies are not doing that. A lot of these companies is
They want to fit you into their mold.
exactly.
Yeah.
You get
That's
on
true.
and then you turn right into them.
Yeah.
Like you go
Or you gotta-
right under their branding.
Yeah,
like,
or you got to abide by their
exactly.
Yeah.
things. Yeah, for
Exactly.
sure.
So, you know, the freedom that I have to be myself at Adidas is amazing.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and
I saw you at the office one day, like when we were shooting that Nora thing, and you just seemed so happy in that office.
I'm happy all the time.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like you guys were like talking about like different materials and like.
Oh
you were,
yeah,
like,
because
working on,
I'm not in it just like I want to learn.
Yeah.
Like I want to learn about everything. So, you know, I'm definitely if I'm in there and you know we working on designs or something like
Yeah.
You're pretty involved.
I'm very involved.
Yeah.
Like I shit. If I could go there while they make the shoe and watch them, like
You would.
so how you do that? Like if I could make like the shoe, like I
Yeah.
really would. Like
Sick.
I really
Sew all the panels yourself.
exactly like literally like I really care about.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's me just caring about stuff with my name on it and my products, but I really just want to go the extra mile to understand what it is I'm doing and how to do it.
Right.
How to make it better, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's great. Some people
Yeah.
just don't care.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
want to put shit on
Yeah.
and roll. You
And
know?
that's another thing.
It's like Danny Garcia was like, just give me a good shoe.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, like I care about clothes,
Yeah.
shoes, you know, like just because I like it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, of course I'm gonna be into it and want to really dig in.
Yeah. Right.
And not only dig in, but you know, I want to try to make something that is the greatest shoe of all time.
there
Or
you go.
like,
Yeah.
You've had how many colorways have you had through? Is it 2 ones?
I'm on my third one right
third
now.
one?
Dude,
Sick.
The third one is out now.
Okay.
Everyone
Not
that
the one
comes
with roses
out.
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
match court slip on with the roses on the top. If
Yeah.
you look closely, you can see the NAK
Okay.
embroidered in the roses.
Oh.
So if you got them and you ain't see that, double check.
Double check.
If you don't got them, go get them.
Bootleg.
Go. Yeah.
But
Right.
you- dude, when they come out there, they're so like everyone just goes nuts over them, dude. They're so good.
Yeah.
And you tell that you put a lot of effort into what you want to create.
Yeah.
Yeah. It shows it.
Yeah, you have
everyone gets psyched on that. Yeah.
And I appreciate that. Yeah. That makes me really happy because that's all. That's all you could do is just try to make stuff that you think is the best that it could be.
Right.
And make it so that you're comfortable with it. And you're like, okay, this is not even comfortable with it, but excited about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like once you make something that you're like, wow, I can't believe this is mine. I can't believe I made this. That's when it's like, that you exceeded, like you use your power right. Like you use your brain and use all your inspiration and everything correctly when you're like, damn, like
you could put those shoes on the trophy shelf too.
All the shoes are on the trophy shelf. All the shoes are on the trophy shelf.
He was at Stoner one day, and I was there, and he was like hooking up kids with all his shoes, and it was so sick. There's still kids there that just like love them that still have them on.
I appreciate that, man. The only reason why I be doing shit like that is because I remember when I was young as fuck, I was like trading shoes with my homies, like skating hand-me-down shoes, like skating shoes until they were complete, like till my parents was like, yo, like seriously, don't wear these shoes ever again. Like do not wear those.
Yeah.
Like you're good. It's just a booster. It's
Yeah.
Getting some free stuff when you a kid makes you happy. Yeah. You like, what?
For sure.
I did not expect to get this today. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Especially if Na-Kel comes and brings it
right?
They're probably lost their...
I mean, who else going to do it? Nobody else going to do it like from their heart. Like,
right.
They're going to set up a booth and come fill out a slip. We'll send them to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a coupon.
Shit like that. Like, you feel me? I don't do all the strings attached. It's too much.
Was there ever a pro that like gave you some product just out of nowhere?
Hell yeah. Darrell Stanton gave me some wet ass element boards.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Out his trunk, and they were like, they was 8'5".
Okay.
It was huge as fuck. I was skating them motherfuckers. They was so good. Like, I skate like an 818 now. Like, I skate like kind of smaller board.
Okay. Like when Darrell Stanton gave you the board and stuff like that puts an impression on people too, because like I've met like celebrities, who were my favorite actors or whatever, and I don't really fan out, but when you meet them and they're hella cool, it leaves an impression. Yeah. Like
then that's your favorite actor forever.
That's what I'm saying. I've met actors who are like assholes. I met basketball players who are, I'm just like, they used to be my favorite basketball player.
You hate them after.
Oh my God. I was so happy when they got traded. Like, I was stoked. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's my team, but still.
Yeah.
But it just, it leaves that impression. And it leaves that taste in your mouth, bad taste.
100%.
Fuck that,
I know coming up, doing all of this stuff, I really didn't think that I could do it.
Yeah.
Like as much as I knew that I could do it, that's why I kept pushing to do it. But there was a piece of me that was like, it was strong. Like, I don't know, dog. Like,
you said, like, I interviewed you about the Nora piece or whatever, and you said when you turned pro, you were kind of depressed afterwards.
Because I didn't feel like I was ready.
Oh.
Right. I'm inside myself.
Okay.
I'm not looking from the outside.
True.
So
right.
I'm seeing the people that I look up to, and I'm basing what a pro skater is off of their abilities and how good they can skate and all of this stuff, and their work ethic and just everything,
right?
Consistency, all of this stuff, and I just didn't feel like I was there. And sometimes I still feel like I'm not there, honestly.
Did you talk to them first about turning pro, or did they just kind of like give you surprise you in a way?
Dill kind of brought it up to me, and I was like, no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not ready for that, though.
Oh.
But
but we're turning you pro.
Sure, like him and Van Halen probably like, no, you're ready.
Right. Yeah, because but they looking at it from the outside. Like, I'm inside I'm beating myself up. I'm like most of the tricks that I get, anything, like, I don't really like, I don't know. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I want to do. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the time I meet that, but then sometimes I fall short, and then it's like...
Yeah, you just have like high expectations.
Yeah.
Right.
Very, very high, though.
Well, everyone's their own worst critic, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, totally.
They're always thinking too much
but
about
I
themselves.
beat myself up about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I think you deserve it, you know.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people think that too.
but there,
you know?
and then I didn't understand that there were other things that came into play.
There you go.
There's,
Yeah.
you know, with being a professional skateboarder or a professional athlete at all, you know. So it's like there are certain things like I could go out and
Yeah, they don't really teach you how to become a pro.
Well, like you were saying earlier, like going to Stoner, like hooking up kids with shoes or boards, old boards, whatever.
That
like
shit goes a long way.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
a lot of pros don't even think about doing that.
I'm pro and shit, but I just know I gotta work to keep it that way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
I gotta work to keep it that way. I gotta fucking
You
go
got stuff
hard
you wanna
so I can
do.
really leave a
Yeah.
mark, because I want to leave a mark. Like I'm not trying to just do any, I'm not trying to do nothing in the world half-ass.
Right.
But in order to leave your mark, you just gotta skate and be happy.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
and everyone will see like this dude's doing it.
He's gonna be doing more than skating, man. I'll tell you that. He's
for
gonna do
sure.
a lot of things.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true too.
yeah.
Just call me up when you do those things. So I
Oh.
can come with you.
Just so Chris
I
can
don't need to
involved.
come with you.
Yeah.
A lot
Come
of
on.
because I think what it was is like I was like in a dry spell of skating, like getting clips and shit, like, and I was doing some other shit at the time. So like I turned pro, and I didn't even really get to like damn, I turned pro yesterday. I'm gonna go skate. Like I had to do some other shit. So I was just like, oh, then I didn't get to really skate until I had been pro for like 2-3 weeks. Like, and I was like,
okay.
oh fuck, like I'm slacking already. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, like that
It's the pressure you put on yourself.
yeah, and like the super like the fresh like joy like part of it, it had worn off before I had started like skating again.
There you go, right.
Because I was on tour with Earl, and then I got back and I was like, fuck, like I've been pro for this long. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is my board. I'm setting it up. Like, fuck, I finally get to skate. I'm a little rusty. Like,
I know you got a name on on a board.
but I never like. I'm not like, fuck, I wish they didn't turn me pro. Like,
Right. No.
I'm like, I gotta work for it. I got it now, so now I just gotta put in the work to double back. Like, I really do deserve this. Like,
Yeah.
don't play with me. Like, I really do deserve this. Like, so
Right. For sure.
I got a lot of proving to do still to myself.
Well, that's the best person to prove something to.
Yeah.
You
Only
know?
person you gotta prove anything to.
That's right. You think I give a fuck what Roger thinks? Or Kelly? You know what I mean? Yeah.
You never really have. No.
Definitely has
don't
not
really
ever cared.
care, you know. I do care what my cat thinks, though. 'Cause sometimes she looks at me a little weird. You know, I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking? What are you doing? Like
Like, why are you
chilling.
looking at me like that? Come on.
Yeah. Also, you skate for Hardy's. You
Yeah.
know, and you're pretty involved with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you? What's going on over there?
You know, me, TJ, Kevin. That's our shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Hardy's Hardware.
Yeah.
We just reopened the site.
Oh, it was down.
Yeah, it was, you know, makeover.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
I like
makeover.
it. That's a good
we
thing.
We doing it right.
Yeah.
We learning as we grow. So
Of course.
Same here.
Yeah.
you know,
We're
So
still
it's-
learning.
It's like
Yeah.
sometimes you put it up and you're like, boom, like, and it's like, oh, maybe we should do this way, or like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's going good.
Sick.
I'm hyped on that. Everybody, Hardy'sHardware.com.
There you go. Site's redone, you know. But I do the 9 Club website, you know, and every day I'm looking at it. What could I do?
He's
What could
constantly
I do?
updating.
Like, yeah, I try to like just
He'll hit me
If
up
it-
like, yo, check this out.
yeah, even if it's just a little something, you know. It's like I changed it. Nah, it's
Sometimes
it's
you don't have to do
different,
too
you know?
much though, because
No.
there's a lot of websites that I'll go on and it's like, why is this website so hard to navigate?
Oh, well, that's one of my pet peeves.
I'm
I
really
hate
just
that
trying
shit.
to like look at
Yeah.
Keep it
what
simple.
I'm trying
Right.
to look at,
Yeah.
or you know,
The less buttons I need to click on a website, the better.
you want to get straight to the news, like you want to
Yeah.
get straight to whatever it is. Oh, this is new.
Right.
This is out.
Then when this
Get straight
episode
to the
comes
point.
out, it's going to be you on the front page of our website, you know? This
Yeah.
week on the 9 Club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know?
good looking.
www.the9club.com.
Yeah. Good plug there, Raj. I stay up late to, you know, to make it happen.
A lot of people don't understand that to make the dream come true, you have to do all of the work that nobody wants to do.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
And then when you do
why-
the work and you make it to where you are, like, dude, you're so lucky you made it to this thing, and like, they don't understand that like took you months and months and months to
and it's
years
like
there.
you
Yeah.
could do
Yeah.
it too if you just
put in the work.
put the work in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all it takes is putting the work in, doing the research,
Mm-hmm.
you know, paying attention,
Yep.
knowing what you're talking about, knowing what you want out of things.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
once you get all those things down, like it's, you know, it seems so easy,
Yeah.
but it's kind of intricate.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, there's like a lot of ways you got to figure out how to work with people that you don't even really want to work with, and you got to figure out how to not let
These guys.
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, Raj and Kelly. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's all
pointing at
good.
you guys.
like
You hardly work with that dude.
That's true, Kelly.
Yeah.
The corner and laughs.
He doesn't really do
Yeah.
nothing.
That's
but,
why he put me far away.
Yeah, that's why he's got 5%.
Go ahead.
you gotta make sure that you prepared to, you know,
Yeah.
do all of this work, and that, you know, you willing to, you gotta work hard for it. Once you work hard enough, you'll get rewarded.
Right. For
Yeah.
sure.
You know,
It's also just the persistence
Yeah.
of doing
Yeah.
something.
you have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep
You have to
grinding.
keep doing it.
Right.
Like
Every day.
every single day, you gotta dream about it. You gotta really, really
Yeah.
want it if you trying to get it. Like
Yeah. Ain't gonna happen overnight.
No.
And I think a lot of people in this world think that stuff's going to happen overnight for
no,
them.
the thing
you
is,
know? So
I think a lot of people in this world don't know the real. They don't know what the hard work is.
for sure.
You know, so the hard work, people try it year, 2 years, 3 years. They not where they at. They like, oh, I'm wasting time. But it's like, nah,
Keep going.
you really got to put in
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
you,
sure.
You really got to put in
You gotta
like,
build that foundation.
right.
yeah, exactly. Like, or you at least got to have been researching and kind of planning on how you want to work it. Like,
Yeah.
that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
That's my way to do
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how I think about it.
Right. Right.
You know, it's just making sure that everything, you know, when I go into a meeting with Adidas and they're like, hey, it's time for another shoe, like we want to do another colorway or whatever, I already have multiple things that I stayed up until 2 a.m. trying to figure out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, trying to make certain decisions that'll keep you up, and you just thinking about sitting there like
You come with something on the plate already. You don't go like,
Exactly.
well, I don't know. I mean,
Exactly.
sure,
multiple things
whatever
on
you
the
guys
plate.
want to do.
Multiple
Yeah.
plates.
Right.
They got a whole buffet.
Oh,
full.
like a buffet.
Keep them
yeah.
spinning.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this not gonna work. Well, we could do this.
That's true,
Oh, this
yeah.
not gonna work. Well, we could
Yeah.
do this. And you gotta learn.
You gotta have solutions.
You gotta learn how to turn a no into a yes.
Yeah. For
You know?
sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes some things, you know, they hit you with a few no's, and you just gotta go back to the drawing board. Okay, boom, come back.
Yeah.
Cause if you like, oh, they said no, damn.
And you leave.
That's the same as not trying. Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
if it's something that you want to do,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
you gotta make sure that you get it done.
For
right?
sure, for sure. I like your attitude, man. You got a good work ethic, and you want to work for the 9 Club? I think you'd be good here, man. You'd be, we can't afford you, but you probably, we're
mean,
broke over here.
Not for long. You can't go into it with that mindset.
I know. I just joke around a lot. I joke around. We do work.
The universe don't joke.
I know it's true. It's true.
Whatever you put into the universe is coming back exactly how you wanted it.
Yep. Yep.
The universe do not joke.
But yeah, it's gnarly how much work we put into this shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
that's why it's good.
24/7 nonstop. Like I said, if I see, even on the website, if I see something that a little thing I can change,
Fix
boom, I'm gonna do it.
That's good.
And I like doing shit myself too, because I don't want to rely on somebody else to do something for me. I want to go out there and tackle it and get it. Get it
Exactly.
done.
You got to be a go getter.
Well, you've done, man. You're killing it, bro. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad you stopped. I'm so glad you're here.
Me
You
too.
know?
I'm happy. We've been talking here all
I love the
night.
fact that he's
I don't give a
like
fuck.
September 6th.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, at Skate Copa, he was like, September 6th, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm
And
telling you,
it's
we on
September
a tight
6th.
schedule.
Yeah, I
he
know.
literally
We're on a tight
he looked
schedule.
at his phone, or he was like, "Yep, September 6th, let's go."
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole world. You could do it if you really try and work hard for it.
That's right.
Yeah, one
That's
day you can be
right.
on the 9 Club too.
Besides all the stuff we just talked about with the, getting it done and all that stuff, is there anything that you would say to kids out there who are trying to come up and skate and like want to live the dream and stuff? Is there anything?
Know your worth. Know what you bring to the table, and it's always 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Just as much as you may like need a company or something like or whatever, they need you. If you got to build the relationship like that to
Absolutely.
where
Yeah.
if it always stays 50-50,
Mm-hmm.
then you're gonna do good business.
Right,
Because they know that as much as you put in or as much as they put in, you gonna put in the equal amount.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, make sure you always keep it 50-50. Make sure your heart is in it, whatever you're doing. There's nothing wrong with planning.
You're right.
Make plans, plan for your future.
Yeah. Goals.
Definitely set goals.
Okay.
That's like, you need to set lifetime goals.
Yeah.
Then you need to set like, a medium 5-year goals, maybe 10-year goals, stuff like that. Yeah. Fuck it, just set goals from 5 days to 5 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
To 5 months.
Yeah.
5 years.
What's your 5-year goal right now?
In 5 years, I would like to own multiple properties.
There you go.
I would like to have one to rent out. I would like to buy my mom a house in this time, and I would like to buy myself a house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you know how you're gonna get there?
I definitely have an idea, and a big part of the idea is saving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save your money, spend your money wisely.
Exactly.
Once you start making money, it was when I started making money. Period. I was like, wow, now I can help out, and I got some extra money on the side. Then it started going to like, ooh, like these numbers are getting nice, like,
yeah.
And before I knew it, I was spending money, and I was like, damn, like
more money you make,
my
more
money
money you spend.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, my money not adding up like how I wanted to, and it's like, well, duh, you've been spending it,
For sure.
You've been so happy like to have it at all.
Yep.
And you've been just doing stupid stuff with it.
Well, it's so easy now to spend money.
So
you take out a card from your pocket,
especially when you ain't always have it
on a device.
Yeah.
It doesn't become real anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the last time I pulled a bill out of my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that because you don't have any money?
Exactly. Fucking broke.
No.
But you know what I mean, though. It's like it becomes this like fake thing. You just and then you
there's
check
a lot
your
of
bank
places
account.
that are starting to do the cashless.
Yeah.
Really? You can only go in there and pay with card
or your phone. Even now you can have your phone. It's crazy, dude. But yeah, I like that. You gotta watch your money. You gotta save. Your money,
definitely save your money. Pay your taxes. Be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might not be in. You might not be an MC Hammer type of tax debt or anything, but before you know it, that shit bite you in the ass. You like, oh shit, whoa.
Well, all it could take even is one slip up too.
Exactly.
One slip up and you're
just stay on top of it.
Yeah. Man, this has been great, dude. You're the man. Dude, you're the man. Man, jeez. Yeah.
I think there's a comment on the thing like, Chris really needed to stop calling every person that comes on the show the man. But they are. They're the man. What do I need to say? Hey, you're cool, dude. You're all right, bro. Well, speaking of comments, do you want to take a couple calls from some fans right now? Take a couple calls, see what's good, see who calls us. Huh? All right, cool. Should we explain what this call system is?
Well, yeah, we have this new calling thing from our new show, the 9 Club Experience. So we thought we'd incorporate it into this show. Have some people call in and
ask some questions.
Yes.
We'll see what's good. Ethan from Utah, what do you got? Do you have a question for Na-Kel?
His latest pro truck for Thunder just came out, and I was just wondering, like, his input on the. Like, did he have input on the graphic for that, or did someone just do it and give it to him?
Well, I got that Bad Brains logo tattooed on my body.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of just came from that. Like, they kind of knew that I would like it.
Yeah.
They sent it to me. I made one small change, but, the dudes at Deluxe, they do their job good, so it's not really much that I had to really say. I
feel like the Thunder, too, they always take stuff from what people like, they don't just throw them a random graphic.
They look at like your personal, like, oh, what would you be into?
You have a lot of tattoos?
I got a few.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm clean, man. I don't have nothing.
I still got more space to fill, but I've filled a lot of space at the same time.
Will you do face tats?
No.
No, yeah. I was thinking about it though. I was thinking about Krob across my head.
Oh, that would be tight.
Yeah, for sure. Hey man, thanks for calling.
It should be a
go ahead.
Krob can.
Oh, the LaCroix can. What, beneath my...
Get a LaCroix can.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Like that can.
Where should I put it, Ethan? Ethan?
I think you should get a tramp stamp.
Yeah. Oh,
tramp stamp, yeah.
Hey, well, thanks for calling, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, good night. Stay safe.
Yeah, you guys too.
Let's take one more call and see who this is.
Let's take a few calls. These calls are funny, dog.
Hello.
Yo, what's good, 9 Club? Damn, I'm surprised y'all actually picked up.
Sorry it was ringing for a while, man. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, what's up? My name's Damo. I'm from PG County, Maryland.
Oh,
what's up, Next?
What's good?
Fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
What did you have a question for Na-Kel?
How does it feel riding for Supreme? And I know like the hype that brand has and everything. Like people are like stalking your Instagram, seeing like, oh, did you put out any new releases or whatever, or anything, dude? How does that feel? Does it just feel like another sponsor to you, or does it feel like anything super crazy?
The only thing that make it feel crazy at all is just the fact that I'm on the team with all my friends.
What are you? Are you like a fan of Supreme, Damo?
I'm a fan of just skating in general.
Okay.
I had to kind of stop it for a second, just like my homies or whatever, but it's complicated. But
okay.
Supreme, I was still always into it just as the fashion aspect of like, yo, it's still a skate brand, but like obviously we're seeing shit like that.
And it's definitely good to be able to wear clothes that look good.
There you go. Right?
It's definitely good to be able to wear clothes that you like, okay, cool, I'm fitted right now, like I'm fresh.
It's gonna be a good feeling.
But yeah, dude, man, you're killing it out there. It is 1:47 over here in Maryland right now. I had to make sure to call you guys. Have a good one, bro.
Thank you.
Hey, well, thanks for calling, man, and have a good night. Stay safe out there, huh? Yeah. Darius from Michigan. Do you have a question for Na-Kel tonight here?
Yeah, I was asking like, how does it feel to have like your own shoe?
Oh,
man, that's a fucking dream come true.
Have you seen his new shoe with the rose on it?
Yeah, I want to get them. They're like really sick.
Okay, well, look closely at that rose because there's something in there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's fun. It's really fun being able to have the opportunity, to bring things from your brain into reality.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Adidas, Darius?
Yeah, I skate Adidas. I got the original Max cords.
Oh.
Good shoe. Good shoe.
Okay. Well, you got to pick up Na-Kel's shoe, man. Go to your local skate shop and get those things.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for calling,
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, you're on the
Hello.
9. Whoa.
Hey,
Hello.
you go.
Who is this?
Is this real? This is Landon from Fountain Valley.
Landon from Fountain Valley.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, Orange County.
What is going on?
Holy shit. Wow. Thank you guys.
Hey, we got Na-Kel.
I waited patiently. I'm finally on.
That's right. That's
Glad you
right.
waited.
We got Na-Kel here. Do you got any questions for him?
I think I followed you and the FA crew since you guys started, and it's crazy to see how much you guys progressed. And I just had a question, like, from all that progression, would you say it like comes from all you guys like yourselves, or is it like a competitive thing, or is it like you're stoked seeing your friends get so good? Like, what does that come from?
I guess it's like not friendly competition, but like friendly inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
But then a lot of it comes from yourself too, And I think it's just everything. Just
does this make me an alumni?
Low key.
There you go.
Low key.
Phone call alumni.
Nah.
Sorry, I'm interrupting.
It's not alumni. It's like when you went to the school, but you graduated from a different school, so you just be like, I went there.
Right.
No, you partied there.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there.
You went to a party at the dorms.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah, all my friends, we all push each other to do better, and sometimes it starts with shit talking. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it starts with just good conversation, supporting each other, everything.
For sure.
We all real friends, so it's like just seeing each other doing what we all wanted to do is good.
Right. Who do you hang out with the most with on FA?
Probably Tyshawn, because we got all the same sponsors, so we always end up on the same trips. Like,
there you go.
If it's like a Supreme
Adidas,
trip, we can end up on it. Adidas, Hardy's, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably who I kick it with, like, the most.
Yeah.
And Little Kevin.
Thank you guys. Have a great conversation. Thank you.
Thanks
All
for
right.
calling.
Thanks for calling, bro.
Thank you.
Alex Rodriguez, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up?
What's good?
Back again.
Listen, we're sitting here with Na-Kel. Do you have a question for him?
I was watching Na-Kel at the demo. He fucking rips, you know.
Oh, the skate
I think
copa?
it's funny how, like, he got bucked a couple of times, and he just got up and just mad dogged the rail like he was about to fuck the rail up.
Oh.
That was pretty funny. Nickel, I just remember you borrowed my skate tool also.
Oh, my nigga. You saved me, bro.
What did you need to adjust on the board? Did you
I
have
just
to
set
tighten
up my whole fucking board at the day to skate copa. So my dumb ass, I'm like, I'm like, okay, that shit not till like 4, 6 o'clock. Like,
you got time.
Yeah, so I was just chilling, doing me, blah, blah, blah. And I go to leave, and I'm like, where the fuck my board at?
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. And I remember I had took that shit with me when I went to, like, those parties and stuff and everything. I was like, damn, I really left my board somewhere.
You left it at a party?
Yeah, I was like,
at the art
show? Yeah, at the art show.
Oh, at the art show.
At the art show.
Right.
I was like, wow, okay. That's some full-blown bullshit. So then I'm already late.
So you set up a whole brand new complete, Christmas complete.
Christmas fucking complete to skate the demo.
Oh, my God.
And that's why I was getting folded, too.
Yeah.
But actually, the ground there and everything was
slippery,
like
right?
so slippery. It was like painted.
Right.
And it was just like I was sliding around. I didn't realize till later that I had a 147 and a 149 truck on my board.
You picked two
yeah,
different trucks.
I was rushing. I was like, I seen 2 trucks that matched, not realizing that they put a 149 and a 147 in the case.
Okay.
And I ran out and I got everything, set up a board, and I'm like, wow, like I was getting broke off. I felt like I didn't know how to skate. Like, I was tripping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 2 different trucks, a Christmas complete.
Like
Steve Olsen
slick ground.
Fresh wheels on painted floor.
Yeah.
Oh, trash.
Yeah. Well, hey, Alex, man, thank you for helping out Na-Kel, giving me your skate tool,
Yeah,
you know.
thank you.
Hell yeah, always. You know, I'm going to try to call as much as possible, man.
We know you will.
Fuck with the
Look out
9
for those
Club.
Instagrams.
Shout out to everyone over there. Shout out to fucking Roger, Kelly, Crob,
What up?
Kel.
All right, cool. Well, thanks. Have a good night, huh?
Shout out to S, Chocolate, fucking awesome, everything.
There you go.
Oh, so you paying the bills right now. so you paying the bills. All right, for sure.
Don't forget the switch flip manual.
Hell yeah, hopefully. You know, I'm going to try to become a regular. You know, I want to be involved as much as skateboarding as possible. You know,
There
I'm
you
actually
go.
going to college right now, do
Okay.
business administration.
Wow.
And, like, hopefully I would like to open my own skate shop one day, you know. That's,
There you go.
That's a dream for me
True
right there.
skateboarder right there, you know, going to college to do big things.
Open a money pit.
Sell crop boards all day.
Cool, man. Well, hey, good luck in life, and we'll talk to you again soon, Alex.
All right, cool. Well, peace out, everybody. Love all of you. Peace and love and harmony.
Thank you. Thank
Love
you.
that.
Hey, Ron.
Peace.
I didn't think we'd ever get him off the phone. You know, he just wanted to keep going, man. Hyped, you know. But it's cool though that people,
awesome.
People want to, you know, just get involved with skating and support it and do their thing. You know,
Yeah.
Guy's going to college to open
yeah.
a skate shop one day. You know, it's one of his dreams.
That's
you know?
tight. And he could achieve that.
Should we take one more call or should we wrap it up? Do you want to get out of here?
I want to do one more.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben from Nova Scotia, Canada.
All right.
Wow. Well, we're sitting here with Na-Kel. Do you want to ask him any questions?
Yeah. What was it like filming for the Adidas video?
That's a good question.
Man, it was crazy. We traveled so much.
How long were you filming that for?
Like 2 years.
2 years. And I'm constantly traveling.
And in the middle, that's when I did Earl's tour. And I had got hurt for a little bit.
Okay.
It was tight though.
Yeah.
I got to go to a lot of places I'd never been before.
Mm-hmm. All over the world.
I started when I was like fresh on the team, like straight into filming for it.
Yeah.
And I kind of like got comfortable with the team and like how everything worked.
Okay.
While filming for it, so it's pretty cool. It's like a very memorable experience.
Where was your favorite place that you went on that tour?
Paris.
Paris. It's a good place.
I got hurt there.
City to skate.
Oh, you got hurt. What'd you do?
I fucked myself up.
Was that the nollie hard flip fall?
Nah, not that one.
No.
This one it wasn't like as clip worthy.
Oh, shit.
I just landed wrong. Couldn't like really walk like that, and I couldn't step on my ankle, and I was like, what the fuck? And I ended up being out for like 3 months.
Wow.
3 months.
What the fuck?
Because I kept like getting, like, I kept
Re-hurting
skating
it?
and re-hurting it.
Damn.
Was it like a hot pocket or?
Yeah,
Or just ankle
I guess it was a badass hot pocket. Like,
That's the worst. Especially being out in a different country and like and then you can't skate and it's horrible.
That was the only bad thing about it.
Okay.
Everything else was great filming for the Adidas video. And we did a Hardy's trip.
Okay.
To Miami. That was like the first Hardy's trip.
Sick.
And a lot of that footage went towards
towards the
towards the Away Days video.
How about the intro for your part? Did you know that was gonna be going down?
Hell yeah, I knew. How would they have known if I didn't tell them?
No, I didn't know if something like somehow your mom just like gave it to him without saying or something.
Hell no.
You know, that shit was tight though.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
It just kind of came up one day, and then they were like, "What? There's footage? Like, we need that footage." And then they started hawking me about it, like,
that was amazing.
Not hawking me, but like, "Yo, like, we need that tape.
Let's get it. Yeah,
let's get that tape.
Yeah.
Like, and we'll turn it into a DVD and blah blah blah." And then they got it, and then they did it, and that was me at a talent show.
That was tight.
Wow. Thanks for calling, Ben. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. This is the best birthday present ever, yo.
Oh,
happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
16 years old.
Nigga, what? You sound like you 20 fucking 4.
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
16 years old.
Wow. Well, hey, have a good one, Ben. Thank you so much for calling, and
happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Yeah, happy birthday.
For sure, guys, for sure. Sick talking to y'all. See you later.
Oh, before you go, I got a gift for you.
You got a gift for me?
I got a gift for you, you know?
What the fuck?
We know you're into fashion.
Yeah, you're into fashion. These are the hottest tees out there, you know?
Sick.
9 Club t-shirt right here,
let's
boy,
go.
you know?
That's tight.
Size large, right?
Hey, yep.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
There
Kids
you
are lining
go.
up down the street for that.
That's right. That's right.
Ooh, at that fresh
Now, you know you're going to walk into Supreme and they're going to be like, damn, where did you get that? But dude, thank you so much for coming by, man. This has been...
It's been fun.
Amazing.
Yeah, this has been sick.
You know? Good luck with everything, dude. Whatever you want to do, I wish you the best of luck, you know? And I know you're going to succeed.
I literally really only came on the 9 Club to tell everybody who watches the 9 Club, who might not believe it, that they could do whatever they want to do.
That's right.
Just work hard at it, and you could do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So you watched like an hour and a half like talking, but the only thing that I ever wanted you to see was me telling you that you could do it. You could do anything that you want to do. Just put your mind to it and really work hard.
I love that. Well, we'll just put that in as an episode. And there you go.
I would be so hyped.
No.
I would be hyped as fuck. It was like the Na-Kel Smith 9 Club episode. And then it was just
30
like,
seconds.
yo, dog, literally you could do whatever the fuck it is you want to do. Don't worry about what people talking about.
Yeah.
Just handle your business and get it done.
I love your attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, more people need to have your type of attitude.
Seriously.
You know?
There's a reason why you are where you are, man.
For sure. Absolutely.
That's why I'm here, so I could tell people
Yeah.
who might have a similar way of thinking to me, or you might need that little pick-me-up, because that's what I needed at a point in time.
Yep.
Just trying to tell y'all.
I love it.
You could do it too.
Yeah. Dude, let's get out of here, man. Again, you're the man.
Hey.
Thank you so much for stopping
Peace.
by, dude.
Peace.
Yeah. Na-Kel, everybody. Huh? Look at that.
He's out.
He's out.